Morning now. So first day on my munro bagging sort of little trip. 03:45 wake up. Time to get a brew on now. Prep my food. Most of the prep got done last night, so yeah. And let's get moving. Onto, I think it's called Tarmachan Ridge today. Not too sure. We'll find out though. Let's go. So that's the breakfast and the brew sorted. Another 15 minutes, good to go now. Pack my kit, get ready, and off we go. Yeah, so looks like the sun's now starting to rise. And you can see it in the background there over my shoulder, my big head. So we're just about to sort of, currently now on the path up onto Tarmachan. So the pole is up there, windows down. We've got a bit of snow, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that, but then again, I mean, it's only just our winter with that island of Scotland, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Us Lowland Englanders, what time it is. So yeah, really looking forward to this last little bit of a scramble, you know. I say last little bit of a scramble. I've still got another 10k to go, but this is the sort of pinnacle of the sort of route that I'm taking. So yeah, just taking in a little bit of the sunrise, the colour of the sun, just to draw some warmth from that. And yeah, off I go. And that's me currently descended on the Tarmachan Ridge. Up there's the cairn at the top. Currently on path, just getting a little bit of a steady state as I am slightly in training for the fan dance in a couple of weeks. So building up my leg strength, getting used to the descent whilst moving under a bit of pace. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love it. We're in the Highlands. Right, so that's 2 munros in the bag. Now I've got this little traverse here now, over this ridge line here now, back down that side, and then back over again. I think that's called eachan. Yeah, third 1,000 metre munro on my current trip. So yeah, let's go. It's a bit icy this morning, to be honest, but you know, legs are still out as always. So yeah, moving down this little path now. It's quite a prominent scar, to be honest with you. Yeah, been beautiful. Been out this morning since 4:30, I think it was. I set off. Actually brought in, the moon's still out and the sun was rising. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, just walking back down then from I can't remember what the name is, to be honest. And I had the blinkers on, sort of focusing the distance. I came across this tricky little descent now. This is what it was. Now normally for me, that wouldn't be too tricky. However, there's quite a lot of ice underfoot, and no sort of spikes or crampons, and my boots are about 3 years old. So yeah, quite a little tricky, little demanding sort of descent of a scramble. That, I'm not going to lie, only for the true fact of obviously the ice, etc. But yeah, caught me on surprises, that did. Over there we go. Sun now, currently just making an appearance, warming up the summit there of, I think it's pronounced eachan. Yeah, absolute epic little bit of a mooch this so far for me. It's the first time really hitting the sort of Highlands. I mean, I've done Ben Nevis, however, not really doing what I'm doing this weekend, on this glorious weekend. Sort of going munro bagging, as it's called. So yeah, that's 3 done today. Then I'm going to venture up into Torridon and get on one of the big ridges up there. Absolute beauty. By far the most beautiful place, beautiful thing I've seen. Rocks, crags. The sun's coming out now, but it's not fucking warm. It's fucking freezing. Three munros in the bag. So currently on the descent of the Eachan. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna have to get my act together when it comes to sort of pronouncing these munros. But yeah, so that's 3 1,000 metre munros done. I think the highest was 1022 or 1044, then 1022, then 1,000. Currently on route back down around this path, over this path. I'm not too sure what that one's called. Bear with me 1 second. So currently looking over the last 3 munros that I've gone over. All 3 there in the background. I'm not going to try and pronounce them again because I'm kind of failing miserably with pronouncing them. So yeah, I'm now currently on route up a cairn. Can't quite remember what that's called neither, but I think next time on my next little venture I'm going to do my research into all these because I think it pays. Right, so we're currently now over the 3 munros. A couple of technical stroke tricky descents on that route. However, I think it was only that sort of technical because of there was ice and my boots weren't really in the best of shape. So yeah, I had to mind and watch myself a little bit, and plus being on my own, you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's the 3 munros over. Absolutely loving this place. Wild, rugged Scotland. Yeah, definitely coming back. Got a couple more to do. A couple more days ventures. I've got the eachan ridgeline. That's going to get smashed in. And really looking forward to Oban. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's have it. Come on then. Best speed. Let's give it the best speed. Best speed up here to the top. Oh, we love it. Oh, we love it. Whew. Until you get to the top of this. Start looking back over the munros. Wow, wow, wee wow. Double in. Stretching the legs off. Oh yeah. Nearly there now. Here it is. Wow. Absolutely outstanding. Woo! What a place. What a time to be alive. Absolute beauty. So, nice little ridge line here now to traverse, like a little traverse really. However, quite a substantial drop there. So we'll just come round. Absolutely beautiful. There's munro 3, 2, and the other one's just behind there. You can't quite see it now. I can't quite see the cairn, but you know, moving forward, got this nice little tricky traverse now to sort of negotiate. Absolute serenity. So we're going to hit this traverse now. Obviously quite steep either side. Moving forward, but all stands in good stead for the practice practice for the next two bridges that I'm going to be doing. Agok Ridge line, and there's one up Torridon way. It's both be quite challenging and brutal. So currently just descended this, a little bit of a crag on the descent. However, looking into the sort of like the middle distance sort of foreground, route's not particularly clear. So on my descent I was sort of picking a point to get to, picking a route. Quite a lot of animal tracks, to be honest with you, so quite misleading tracks. However, I've managed to sort of just about navigate, because it was pretty bleak, and the ground sign, there was no ground sign whatsoever. So I think now I've picked up a track, found a particular part of ground sign, but with an animal track on either side. Looking at the footprints, I think I'm on the right course, ready to come round handrail around the bottom of this crag. Hopefully there'll be a river system at the bottom for a river crossing, and I'm back on track. However, point to note, always be mindful of your ground sign, i.e. as you're coming down, looking into the foreground, just making sure, because when the tracks aren't quite prominent and permanent, like, to be honest with you, all the way around this mooch so far, I've had prominent tracks to work with. However, after descending this, coming into the bottom, there's like a little bit of a valley, no ground sign whatsoever. So, and obviously I didn't know whether we could cut left, cut right, go straight over. However, a bit of perseverance and I'm back on track. Peace out. Yeah, so finally managed to get to the river now. Track's become quite permanent. It's a bit hasty there, to be honest with you. Coming down sort of up and over this, and then down into like what I can call, like, it's like a boulder field, if you will, but very, very boggy in places, you know what I mean? Quite disorientating, to be honest. But you know, I've done it, and I'm now at the river system, ready to take on some fresh Highland water. So yeah, let's get this into my system. H2O, let's go. Fucking flip that one, alright. Finest Scottish Highland water. The freshest. So I've just found this little bit of a gem. Me being a cold water fanatic, it's going to be rude, so I'm pushing from pillar to post whether to get in this or not. I mean, I've no towel, nothing to get dry. It's freezing. However, I don't think I can miss this opportunity. Check this out. I'm getting in. So, considering I'm all on my own, the kit's off, I'm in the buff, and I'm going to get in this little pool here now with this water. Trying to challenge this energy. Let's do it. So I'm not even going to lie, this is next level cold. However, it's got to be done. Oh yeah! Woo! Oh yeah! It's in the firm. Breathe it in. Suck it up. Pure Highland. Spring. I've got no towel. I've got nothing to dry myself. However, the power of this cold running water is so immense that doesn't matter, because I can jump up and down, I can run on the spot, and I can move fast. Yeah, feel the power, feel the charge, feel the energy, positivity all the way. Let's go. So yeah, just being in a bit of a plunge. Nice cold water, couldn't resist it. So after just having a little bit of a sort of moment with regards to not being clear or anything, come to the river, crossed the river, found a waterfall, found a pool. This route just keeps on getting better and better. Look where I've stumbled across now. Look at that, absolute tranquil beauty. And this plunges out here now. It's almost a swimming pool. However, needs must. get back to the van, get a food on, get a feed on. This place is unreal. So that's it now. The last leg now, back to my van. What an epic venture already. It's had it all. Lost, waterfalls, cold water, icy sort of descents. So to that end, Tarmachan, garbh and eachan, I hope I've pronounced those right, the 3 munros that I've just been on, with the route selected as, I think it was called, the Tarmachan Ridge. It's been a pleasure. So it's now back to the van, get some food on board, reorg, remove, ready to go again. Scottish Highlands, I love you. So that's the hike now, back to the van. Quick reorg now, move on. So breakfast time now, been up since 03:45, I think it was that I got up. So yeah, to that end, I've not had nothing since 5:30 last night up until now. So it's time to break my fast, consisting of Weetabix, pumpkin oats, granola, loads of nuts, blueberries, banana, some chickpea harissa balls, a good old plant protein shake, and a cup of coffee. Breakfast of champions, breakfast of winners. Keep it real. Peace out, people. So we're back in my van, and just logged in the coordinates for my next location, Tarmachan Ridge. I think that's what it's called. 3.5 hour drive. 159 miles up the A9 through Inverness, straight over to the west coast, up to more or less the Western Hebrides. So yeah, better get my move on, and I'll see you all in a bit. Highland trekking. So currently en route to Torridon. Yep, I think it's called the Tarmachan Ridge is my next venture. However, just rolling down these roads on the way there, absolute epic scenery. Scotland, you are the one. The Highlands, you are the one. So onwards and upwards now, onto the A9, up to Inverness, and then across. Boom! The Findon Viaduct. Never had the pleasures to work on this. However, still a mega structure within itself. Nearly there, Inverness. So the skyline of Inverness, the gateway to the Highlands. In the distance, Keswick Bridge. Once was a project of mine. Just been in Tesco that dropped kids off while en route to Western Hebrides, like. Courtesy of Tesco, you know. When on road, go work can. That knows. Woohoo! Inverness Cartic Thistle. Now approaching Keswick Bridge, which runs over the Bewley Firth. My old stomping ground where I used to work this. The Bewley Firth. Gateway to the Highlands, here we come. Why? I remember it well. So Rob, this is that Tarmachan Ridge, mate. Up there, follow that waterfall all the way up there, mate. Up over the top, over that pinnacle there, mate. Down across, all the way down there, back down that side there, mate, and back round to my van there, mate. I'm not gonna fucking lie, I'm stood right in front of it now. It looks absolutely fucking brutal, mate. And I mean, brutal, motherfucking brutal.
Yes. Yes. I think I like it. Yes, yes. I think I like it. Yes, yes. I think I like it, 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 I think I like it.
Highland trekking! The Findon Viaduct. Never had the pleasures to work on this, however, still a mega structure within itself. Nearly there, Inverness. So the skyline of Inverness, the gateway to the Highlands. In the distance, Keswick Bridge, once was a project of mine. Just been in fuck Tesco that dropped kids off while en route to Western Hebrides, like. Courtesy of Tesco, you know. When on road, go work can. That knows. Woohoo! Inverness Cartic Thistle. Now approaching Keswick Bridge, which runs over the Bewley Firth. My old stomping ground where I used to work this. The Bewley Firth. Gateway to the Highlands, here we come. Why? I remember it well. So Rob, this is that Tarmachan Ridge, mate. Up there, follow that waterfall all the way up there, mate. Up over the top, over that pinnacle there, mate. Down across, all the way down there, back down that side there, mate, and back round to my van there, mate. I'm not gonna fucking lie, I'm stood right in front of it now. It looks absolutely fucking brutal, mate. And I mean, brutal, motherfucking brutal. So, I'm just now at an epic location. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is like, check this out. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be hitting that, up that ridge, doing all that. It's very precarious. Just been speaking to a guy there, I had a good crack with him, to be honest. Met a couple of decent blokes like before, to be honest with you. I had a good crack with him, good chat about it, telling what I was going on about and all that. Absolutely buzzing for it. So what I'm going to do, I've just found this place as well, a little bit of mooching. So I'm now going to get in there, I'm going to have a little bit of a swim, because I need a fucking wash, like. Stand by. Get in there. Oh, really cold water. The rocks are a bit slippy. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. Living your best life, free. Wow. Woohoo! I minced that. Wow. Feel the charge, feel the power. Oh yeah. Helps as well because it's a nice, beautiful day. It's probably been the best day in Scottish history. I'm only joking. Wow, I don't even want to get out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Bloody rocky that. Wow. Better go and get my kit prepped for tomorrow's hike. It's going to be a big one. If you don't hear from me or don't see anything from me, I'll probably die. Peace out. Enjoy your weekends, people. Live safe, stay happy, and most of all, be positive.